So there's this nice girl in the comment section. I say girl, she's an old lady, maybe like 40 something, I don't know. Who made a point about millennials, and then people are arguing with her that she's a millennial because a millennial is something specific, and whereas we're using the term millennial to mean basically anyone born after the year 2000. And maybe the standards of not having them married and have a job and shit is a it's hard on them. That's not realistic. It's not realistic to expect someone 17 or 18 years old to have a job, to have a family, shit like that. In fact, it really shouldn't be a standard for anybody. Jobs suck. Family sucks. But the point is, it's true what they say that this generation is fucking. They're stupid. They're entitled, and they're just mean. Now I know everyone in a previous generation says that, but the difference is there's proof of it. There's online proof of it. When I talked about it in a previous video about how I was banned from this Tumblr group because of my wording and the offensive language I used about employees and shit, because they were employees upset about customers when I mentioned there's a lot to bitch about at work, but the customers just isn't one of them. And they got their little testes in a knot, and they wanted to ban me, a real working class person. But meanwhile, when I corner them and bully them and threaten to dox them, a lot of them admit they don't even work. A lot of them just go to school, or if even that. So you're LARPing being a working class individual, whereas I am a real working class individual, and you're going to argue with me about whether or not it's valid of what to complain about. And then you're going to sit there and complain all fucking day, but then you're going to ban me because I use words like retard and nigger and things like that, and with no apologies, because I shouldn't have to apologize. It's there, it's a word, it's in the vocabulary. I'm going to fucking use it. And you ain't going to stop me. And if you try to stop me, I'll shoot you. And fucking, that's what's wrong with your generation. That's why your generation deserves to die, and they probably will die. Because they got race wars and world wars and civil wars and all kinds of wars that are coming your way, and you're not going to be prepared for it. So fuck you. And I'll vote Republican just to make sure that it happens a little bit faster. It's insane. It's insane. You can't go anywhere online without some fucking cuck-faced, low testosterone bullshit artist banning you or report fagging you or anything like that. Don't fucking talk to me about how you care. You don't care. You don't care about anything. You don't care about you. You don't care about your family. You don't care about other people. You don't care about human rights, certainly. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Stop. Just stop. If you cared about anything, this shit would aggravate you. I don't care what it is you care about. You have to care about something. And when you do, you'll know it because it will aggravate you, regardless. If you care about your family, you want better for them. You want better than this shit. If you care about yourself, you certainly want better for yourself. If you care about civil liberties, you'll notice a very lack thereof. If you care about your nation as a whole, you're going to notice that your nation is going down the toilet. If you care about the world at large and the working class people of the world because you're a Marxist, Leninist, whatever, you're going to fucking notice that the working class of the world is getting cucked big time. And when you care about those things, it prioritizes the other things. And you realize it doesn't really matter if somebody is transphobic. It doesn't really matter if somebody is misogynist. Now, those might be your issues. You might actually legitimately care about trans issues and women's rights, and good for you. But you know that there's plenty of people out there that don't, or they don't understand it. It's not their job to understand it. I mean, you could try to talk with them about it, and you can try to make it their issue, but you know that there's particular reasons in life why you have your issue and they have their issue. Now, when you both realize that you both care, it's easier to relate to them. There's a lot of radical feminists that like me, despite how I'm blatantly misogynist, because of the fact they know I care about something. I might not care about them, but I care about something. And in return, it would mean more rights for them overall. More rights than they're going to get from somebody else who doesn't care about something or cares about the wrong thing that might not give women civil liberties. So, there's that. There's that rationality that sometimes people can disagree and not like each other, but realize that they're still a human being and that they still contribute to the overall benefit of society. What a concept. What a concept that you don't have to be the perfect grade A image of an SJW or a conservatard or anything to be a decent person and to have decent values. It's not that hard, but they make it hard. Because if you're not the perfect image of it, they want to ban you and they want to alienate you and they want to. Then why are you motivated to care at all? Why would you care about people that don't even want to give you the benefit of the doubt to leave you the fuck alone? That's how fucking isolated people are, where they won't just leave you alone. Like, why is that so hard? And people say, I have the right to have my own community and ban you. No, you don't. Because you're still violating me. Can you fucking function for 5 goddamn minutes in your pathetic little life to not violate somebody, to feel like you have a safe bubble? How fucking autistic and just weird are you, where you have to attack somebody, you have to, in order to function? Why can't I exist and you exist at the same time? There's no paradox in physics here. I exist, you exist. Leave me alone, and I leave you alone. Ban me, and I'll ruin your life. That's it. That's it. I don't want to hear about how it's your form. I don't want to hear about it's you. It's not about you. It's not even about me. It's about, that's wrong. That's illegal. Don't fucking do it. You do it, I will go psychotic on you, because I am a psychopath, and I will enjoy what I do. Why is that so hard to comprehend? Why is that like that? And it confuses them, and they go into a little chimp mode, and they fucking want to throw their dung at me and shit. Just fucking stop. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's easier for you to not do that thing than it is for me to change everything about myself to fit into your perfect little circle of what defines an acceptable human being for your little clique. Nobody cares about your little clique, because the moment you take a step outside of that clique, it's going to be a whole different standard. Guess what? The cliques at 4chan are not the same as the cliques on Reddit. But meanwhile, all I gotta do is press reddit.com versus 4chan.com, and suddenly I'm expected to be a completely different human being. How about this? How about if you expect me to be any kind of human being, I just fucking DDoS your website, and then there's no clicks at all. No clicks at all. Nothing. Nobody has anything. Maybe we should help North Korea fucking missile bomb all of us, and we all fucking die, and then nobody has anything. Nobody even has life. And maybe there's a life after death, and then you get raped by the devil. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be great? Shut the fuck up and just let people be themselves. Let people do their own thing. If trannies want to fucking cut off their balls and fuck another dude or another woman, and if they want to be all offended about it, let them. But as soon as you try to impose your will on somebody else, you invite all of the wrath that comes with it, and you deserve it. You should get it, so don't fucking start it. Don't start a fire if you're not prepared to get burned. That sounds like some older fucking baby boomer, or at least Generation X type terminology, but it's true. It's true. Why the fuck are you gonna start some shit that you're not prepared to handle? Don't start shit with people. If again, and the people who you start shit with people, you admit you're a bully. Yeah, I'm a bully, because I don't mind. I'm miserable. I hate my life. And I hate you. The fuck do I care what you do to me? Fucking shoot me, faggot. Do it. You're only killing a man. It's like, but the point is, I don't go around messing with people for no reason, even if I don't like them. I don't fucking tell them what they can and can't say. I don't try to ban them. I don't try to, slander them and make them out to be this horrible troll that has no contribution to society. Only ones I do that to are moderators, because that's what they actively do. They actively harass people and belittle them and ban them, and all the time, just over and over and over. And the same goes for their little faggot underlings that feel the need to go and run to the moderators for every little thing. You're fucking useless. You should kill yourself. Why is it so hard to comprehend? I don't get it.